The question I have been asked is, does the past determine the future? My first thought was yes, the past does determine the future. There are cases where your actions have a direct outcome from your actions. For example, if you commit a serious crime like murder, their direct outcome from their actions would be jail. You can't argue that their past did not determine their future. However, the more I think about it, I have slowly started to switch sides. I think your actions may have an influence on the events that happen in the future, but they don't determine the future. They help shape it. I think our past events, actions, or experiences help shape the future. The difference is the word itself. The definition of determine is cause something to occur in a particular way to be the decisive factor. Our life is so complex that there can't be one thing or multiple things that can be the decisive factor in our lives. When I look back at my life, there are many events that have helped shape who I am today. These events were not the decisive factor. They were part of my life that shaped me into who I am. There are so many other things that have helped me shape my future. It's almost like a puzzle piece because there are so many. It's almost like a puzzle because there are so many different events that go together to help shape the future. I would never be living where I am if I had never had an exchange student and went to visit them later. If we never visited them, I would have never fallen in love with a small city in the northern part of Spain called Gorliz. If I had never went whale watching, I would have never found that I have a deep fascination and appreciation for marine life, and I would never be studying marine life if it was not for that day. These are all pieces in my life that have been put together to shape my future. Some may be bigger than others, but they all contribute. All of these events have helped shape the person I am today, and they were never the decisive factor in my life. In conclusion, the past does play a part in our future, but it is not the determining factor in our lives. There are so many puzzle pieces that play into our life that help shape our future and our life.